I'm not going to keep making a million videos today, I guess, unless I decide to. But I'm tired, deep in thought, and I've already acknowledged that this is actually my journal, which I actually really like the idea of more than writing it down. I've decided that because this is my journal, I think in the next few weeks to possibly short amount of next few months, I'll be feeling more open to talking about all of the things that have been going on in my life. Not specifically names of people, but just the transition from how this started, my visual journal, to how I've come to this point and where I'm going in the future. And this rebuilding, starting over process that I am taking on for my own well-being and happiness. Ultimately, I realized that for me in not in the last few months, I guess slowly but surely, I've been realizing that a priority that I'm making in my life is me becoming happy. Like the real kind. And so, with that being the case, obviously that requires a lot of reflection, a lot of growth, a lot of being uncomfortable. And I have been emotionally, mentally, physically going through a lot of changes. I just never, I have no idea. Half of the time, every day, one day at a time, I guess, is the point. I know what my goal is. My goal is to be happy. That means heartache. That means dealing with things that make you sad. It means depression. It means sticking to difficult conversations and evaluating relationships with people. Because some people aren't toxic. Some people are toxic. But that just because you're a toxic person doesn't make you a bad person. But that also doesn't mean that I stay. It just means the nature of that relationship changes. Some people are only in your life for a season. Love evolves. Mentally, you are challenged, you are pushed to your limits. That is growth. And I've never been the type to back down. I've never thought I was a coward. I never want to be. So I do the things I say I'm going to do. I try not to say things I don't mean. And I try to be considerate of other people, despite what people may think. Sometimes it's hard to deliver things people don't want to hear to them, or whatever my truth might be, because it may hurt your feelings. But my intention is not to hurt your feelings, but to share something very real with you about myself, or what I'm going through, or what my thoughts are regarding something that relates to you maybe. And I'm trying not to be nasty or have any hard feelings about a lot of things, but I am learning a lot of lessons very quickly. So every day, it's more. That's why I'm always tired or sad. I'm looking for my happiness, because when you are oblivious, or when you accept this less than version of happiness or life, it's easy to stay there. But once you realize that real happiness is something, it drives me. It's all I want. I have to keep moving forward. I have to find my best self, my true happiness, my joy, my love. And that is my journey right now. But the point is, visual journal, and those who look at it, possibly relate to it, subscribe to it, that can't go back. Nothing would ever be the same. And I can't pretend that the things that have happened haven't happened. And the relationships that have made me realize they aren't good relationships, or the friendships that really weren't, they were conditional, aren't. I can't go back. I don't want to live a life full of fake relationships and fake joy and fake everything. I expect challenges. I expect people to not always agree with me. But I also expect understanding and communication and kindness and sympathy and grace, like I believe I give. I'll talk to you guys later.